Yo, what's up, movie people? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Movie News. Today we're going to be talking about Paddington 3 movie news and El Muerto Update, and then we got some more box office to talk about, so let's get right into it. Alright, so first up on our news, Olivia Colman has been added to the cast of Paddington 3. I feel like this is super exciting, and we got a little description. Her character will run a retirement home for bears in Peru. So we might actually see the end of Paddington as a franchise. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this all lays out. But I'm so happy that Olivia Colman's in it because she's an amazing actress. We have her in Secret Invasion, and she's in another show. I'm not going to spoil it, but she's in another show that just came out. So look out for that. But Olivia Colman's in a lot of stuff lately, just like cameoing and all that. But I'm happy that she's like a prominent character in Paddington. I feel like that would be pretty awesome. I think the Paddington movies are simply really brilliant, just comfort movies, laid back, calm down, just watch them. You know, they're pretty good adventure, comedy-driven movies, and I really just like the feel of them. And we got a little bit more updates about Paddington. Antonio Banderas and Rachel Zegler are both in talks to join the cast of Paddington 3. So this report came, they're both in talks, but I'm expecting both of them to be joining the cast in a couple weeks or so. They're probably going to sign on. But man, this cast is shaping out to be just excellent. We have everyone from the first two movies. And we have Olivia Colman, Antonio Banderas, Rachel Zegler. Antonio Banderas, what do we got to say, man? He's a legend. I love Antonio Banderas, our own Puss in Boots in a Paddington 3 movie. And Rachel Zegler, I think Rachel Zegler is such a star. She's an amazing actress. She was so great in West Side Story. Shazam, I liked her a lot in that movie. And then we're getting her in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And she's going to be Snow White. She's just having some great films that she's in, but they're just not doing well. But I think the films that she's in are pretty great. Yeah, except Shazam. Shazam was good to okay, but it wasn't great. But these cast updates for Paddington are very good, and I love to see it. Harley Quinn Season 4 premieres on July 27th on Max, which is still a horrible name. No one cares about the name Max. But if you're a Harley Quinn fan, Season 4 premieres. It would be next month. So basically a month from now, Harley Quinn Season 4 premieres. You know, I've been told to watch this show and I haven't yet, and I really need to get on it. Maybe I will watch it and get prepared so I could review Season 4, because I've been told that this show is just hilarious and graphic in so many ways. And Harley Quinn as a character is so awesome. And I know even the picture shows it here. They explore the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy relationship. And I feel like that's a pretty interesting relationship from the comics. So I'm actually pretty interested to check this out. But I still need to watch the first 3 seasons because I'm very behind. But Harley Quinn Season 4, it's coming soon. We got a new update on El Muerto. Bad Bunny has reportedly left the project. The role will also be recast. You know, I'm just losing hope for this movie, and I don't even care about the movie, as I said. But as I said in my last news video, this is probably going to get canceled, and I still believe it's going to get canceled. I don't believe they're going to recast this movie because I don't believe this movie is going to get made. There's just no way. With all the circumstances going through with this movie, there's no way that it gets made. I just don't believe it. Bad Bunny left because he's a busy man. He's a busy artist on touring, probably making albums. He has no time for a full movie. He probably had no time for the Bullet Train cameo that he did. But I just doubt that this movie is going to happen, but we'll see, you know. Rosario Dawson says that she's pretty sure Dave Filoni has referred to Ahsoka as basically like the 5th season of Rebels. So if you're a fan of Rebels, you're basically getting a 5th season of Rebels. This is also another show, just like Harley Quinn, that I've been meaning to watch, but I just haven't watched yet. I don't know if I'm going to get to it before Ahsoka, but I need you guys to let me know. Do I have to watch Clone Wars before Rebels, or can I just watch Rebels? Because I'm not sure. Because if I could only watch Rebels, I will only watch Rebels so I can get prepared for Ahsoka. But let me know in the comments. But if you're excited for Ahsoka, it's going to be like Rebels. We got box office to talk about. No Hard Feelings, Jennifer Lawrence's new movie, which I reviewed on the channel, opened up 15.1 million on the 3-day weekend. Comparisons are up right there. I feel like this is a good start for the movie, but it's not a great opening. I feel like a great opening would have been 20 million easily for a comedy movie like this with the star power that Jennifer Lawrence is. And it's got a pretty hefty budget, 45 million, not even including marketing, I don't think. So it's got a lot of ground to make up. So 15 million isn't great. So hopefully word of mouth takes this one up and up to even more money, but that's not great for that one. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse actually got some of its premium screens back. It didn't get them back where I am, sadly. and it earned 19.3 million in its fourth weekend, just 28% drop from last weekend. Man, what a spectacular drop, and what a spectacular hold that this movie has made. It's made so much money, and it's just getting so much profit. It's unbelievable. The drops are reminding me of last year's Top Gun Maverick. It's not going to get to make as much as Top Gun Maverick because it doesn't like include all the general audience wanting to see it like Top Gun did, but it's dropping like Top Gun did, and it's holding so well. And I'm pretty sure it got to first place in the weekend. I'm pretty sure. Asteroid City did actually pretty well. It grossed 9 million on its expansion to like a global marketplace, and that's not bad, you know. I feel like this movie wasn't going to make a lot, but 9 million is pretty good. It was better than the expectations were for it. And The Flash, we got some news about The Flash. The Flash had the second worst drop for a comic book movie of all time. 15.3 million on the second weekend. This drop is 72.5% from its opening weekend. You know how big that is to have a drop like that on your second weekend? This is not even normal for comic book movies to have a big drop like that on the second weekend. But no general audience is going to see it, and all DC fans already saw it. From all the Warner Bros. Early screenings, they should not have done those, because I myself went to a Warner Bros. Early screening for free. I didn't have to pay to get in. So they just let all the DC fans see this movie for free, and it's just not going well for this movie. It's not going to break even. It's going to lose so much money for Warner Bros. It's so funny. Our last movie we're going to talk about is Elemental. Elemental came in second place under Across the Spider-Verse, and it grossed 18.5 million on the second weekend. It held amazing though, 37.5% drop from its opening weekend, but still, it's not making as much as it needs to. It's probably going to lose Pixar a decent amount of money because Disney effed over Pixar and just ruined the brand, in my opinion. The drop is pretty good, so word of mouth will hold this one for a couple more months, and I think it will end pretty good, but it still will lose money. I think it's a great Pixar movie. I love the romance factors of it, and I just really enjoyed the feel of the movie, but it held pretty good, 18.5 million, same in second place. The Flash did not. Across the Spider-Verse won the weekend, so I'm very proud of that movie. So let me know what you guys thought, the topics I talked about today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.